Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Today let's talk about Verda City. Distribution of the tokens to the exchange has already been done, but then we still have a lot of questions on the same, so we want to dip into that and see what the current situation is. And then we also want to see now with the current distribution, what is likely to be the circulating supply for tomorrow. Are we still expecting 206 million tokens to be coming to circulation or not? What is likely to be the final price prediction for this token based on the current, based on the predicted circulating supply for tomorrow? So we want to look at all that. And then of course, there are few people who didn't get their tokens, maybe because their being XKYC was not verified, among other reasons. So we also want to see which option do these people have. If you didn't receive your tokens, which options do you have? So let's jump into that. But then of course, before we start, make sure you join our Telegram channel. The link is on the description. And of course, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that anytime we upload any video, you're going to be notified. So first things first, I've realized so many people are not able to see their tokens once they have been airdropped to their Bing X. So first of all, open your Bing X just before you conclude that you have not received your tokens. So once you have opened your Bing X, come and click on the asset section. So once you have clicked on asset section, you may see Verda here. And some people have been asking me about this token called VST, 200,000 appearing here. This one does not have any value, so we have no business with it, okay? So you're going to see Verda here, so come and tap on Verda. Once you tap on Verda, you'll be able to see your tokens here. And if you don't see your tokens, come and click on this option you see here for viewing balance. You can decide to hide balance. So many of the people, they might see stars appearing here. You see, when you see these stars, it means you have decided to hide the balance. So you have to come and open this eye. Once you have opened this eye, you'll be able to see your balance. That is the first thing to do. If you're not able to see Verda here, another thing that you can do while you are on the asset section, on the overview section, just come and tap on the search section. The search section is right here. Come and tap there. So once you have tapped this, just write Verda. Okay? So once you write Verda, you search, Verda is going to show up and you're going to tap on it. You'll be able to see your balance. Now, what if you don't get, you haven't seen your balance at all? You can see Verda, but your balance is 0. So one of the possibilities, maybe you did not complete the KYC for Verda City. That's actually a possibility. I'm not sure about that. Maybe you didn't complete the Verda City KYC, the Bing X verification, or you did not submit your Bing X UID successfully, or because I'm also informed that there are some people who might have forgotten, they submitted the wrong UID. Maybe they went to BitGet, they copied the UID they submitted here instead of Bing X. That could also be a possibility. Another possibility is that maybe Verda didn't airdrop the coins to all the people, because what else can we say? Because there are only two reasons that you may not have received these tokens. Maybe you didn't submit the correct Bing X UID, or you didn't complete the Bing X verification, or maybe you haven't seen your balance correctly. You haven't come to check your balance correctly. So, but then if you completed all this and you still didn't get your tokens, which option do you have? Now, after TGE, there is still going to be another update on the app, and there will be an option of withdrawing probably on chain. So you will be able to withdraw your tokens to MetaMask, for example. So you still haven't lost. Maybe you didn't get them right now, but you're going to get a chance of withdrawing your tokens later on. Okay, so now everyone's attention is actually on tomorrow. Okay, so we are heading tomorrow, and as you can see here, and by the way, let me just address one more concern here. There are people who have been saying they are very new here. They don't know how they will be selling their tokens. They have received their tokens, but they don't know how they will be selling their tokens when trading opens. So this is what you're going to do if you are a new person. You're going to click on this market section. So once you have clicked on market section, the next thing you're going to click on search. Okay, you will see the search option. So come and click on search, and then on the search history, write Verda, and the trading pair for Verda stroke USDT is going to appear. Tap on it. So once you have tapped on it, after this timer, the countdown here, trading is going to be opened, and you will be able to either buy or sell. So if you have the tokens here, you're going to tap on sell. So once you tap on sell, this chart is going to appear. You are going to see some orders for buy and sell. So for your case, you have to make sure that this is indicated market. If it's not market, you have to come and click on it. See this down arrow, click on market, so that it's going to be selling on market price. And then amount, if you want to sell a small amount of tokens from what you have, let's say you want to sell 1,000 Verda or 10,000 Verda, you can write the amount you want to sell, and then you will proceed to sell. If you want to sell all the amount, you can come and move this line you see here. You can actually move it towards the right side up to the percentage you want to sell. If you want to sell 50%, you keep the rest. That's all. If you want to sell 100%, that's also up to you. And then once you have done that, you click on sell. So once you have sold, where are you going to get the USDT that you have gotten? So you're going to click on the asset section, and USDT is going to appear right here. So you cannot sell your USDT here, so you have to move your USDT from here to an exchange with P2P trading like Binance or OKX for you to sell them successfully. Okay, and of course I've done videos on how you can sell on P2P in our previous videos, so make sure you refer to that if you're new and you don't know how to sell. So now, tomorrow is the listing date. So people are actually asking a lot of questions because the distribution, honestly, in my view, it wasn't done correctly. But maybe the team might be working to prevent dumping, which is also a good thing regardless. But clearly, from what we mind, there are people who actually got 15%, 30%, I mean. 30%, people got 30%, majority of them have less than 100,000 Verda tokens. So if you had 100,000 tokens and below, most of them got 30% of their mined tokens. By the date they took the snapshot, that was on 10th. Was it 10th or 12th? Something like that. So some people got 25%, something close to that. There are people who got 20%. There are people who got 10%. And I think that is the lowest percentage so far. So especially people with more than 100,000, many of them got 10%. And in my view, I think they did this deliberately to contain the market, so that to avoid massive dumping, so that they can be able to, control the price. So what is likely to be the listing price? Honestly, we cannot tell, but we are going to be trying our best to predict what could be the listing price. And now to look at the listing price, we have to ask ourselves one question. What is likely to be the circulating supply for tomorrow? So the circulating supply, there is something I actually saw today. First of all, the number of tokens we are expecting to be coming to the market is this. Let me show you. If I just go here to their white paper, if I check their white paper, I check on the tokenomics. So you're going to see this chart that shows how many tokens will be coming to circulation. Okay, So if you open this chart, you're going to realize that Verda City distribution details, user mining, we are actually mining 50%, and we are getting 30% at TGE, okay? So this 30%, 50% of 1.1 billion, which is the maximum supply, is 550 million, okay? So 30% of that should be, we are going to be checking. So marketing, the other portion of coins that are going to be unlocked tomorrow is the exchange and liquidity. And exchange liquidity, we have 99%, 25% is going to be unlocked. And then we also have, the rest of the coins have 1 month cleave. 1 month cleave means they are going to be unlocked after 1 month, okay? So wherever you're seeing 1 month cleave, it means they are going to be unlocked after 1 month from the time listing has taken place. So we also have tokens, 7% allocated to strategy and partnership. 5% are going to be unlocked tomorrow. So let's do some math here so that we understand how we are going to be calculating what could be the listing price. So first of all, we have 550 million is what we are supposed to get in total for the mining. And remember, mining has not been completed, but I'm going to be assuming mining has been completed, okay? So if we take this times 30%, so which means assuming we have mined 100% of the tokens, it means, and by the way, assuming also everyone got 30%, what we could have expected to happen in terms of distribution from airdrop is 165 million, okay? 165 million. But do we have this 165 million coming to circulation tomorrow? Definitely no. I highly doubt. Unless Verda City decided to, take forcefully coins belong to miners and reduced the percentage, which I'm actually not imagining at this point in time. I'm assuming we all got 10%, especially those who got 10%. If you got 20%, you got 20%, and I am assuming the remaining amount you're going to be getting in the subsequent weeks, okay? So far so good. If I check on the let me check something here. Let's check on the trading pair we have here, and then I'm going to be checking on the blockchain. Okay, that is the Optimism blockchain, Ethereum layer 2. So if you come and check on this, of course, the maximum supply we have 1.1 billion. I've been seeing a lot of transactions which have been done today. And when I was actually trying to do the math on what has been distributed here, I came up with one conclusion, that the number of tokens which have been distributed to the miners as per today is 79,661,000 plus 3,249,000. So if you were to add that, it should give us something close to around 84 million, okay? It's about 84 million. So let me just give it a higher value. Let me just make it around 90 million. So around 90 million tokens have been distributed to the miners today. And what we expect is liquidity. If you do the calculation for liquidity, which is going to be unlocked tomorrow, that is 9% of 1.1 billion, then you take 25% of that. It should give you 24,750,000, okay? Plus the number of tokens which are going to be unlocked for strategy and partnership for tomorrow, 7% of 1.1 billion, then take 5% of that. That should give you something like 3,850,000, okay? So if you take this plus the tokens which have been distributed so far, which is about 85 million, okay? So it gives you the value or the number of tokens we are expecting roughly to be distributed tomorrow, okay? This is what we are expecting to be circulating tomorrow, around 113. So I can just make it on the higher side, around 120 million tokens are going to be in circulation tomorrow. So now that if their main goal was to contain the price, and of course now there is something that we are not very sure about this team. One, they promised to deliver 30% of the tokens, and they haven't done that. So we might actually expect maybe a surprising price. It may be interesting or it might be disappointing, but from the fact that they are trying so hard to contain the price, maybe the price might be interesting. But on the lower side, on my lowest expectations, I'm expecting at least a million liquidity of, or a circulating supply, not circulating supply, but a market cap of at least 5 million. Let's talk of 5 million at least on the lower side. On the higher side, I cannot tell, because this project can deliver. Honestly, it can deliver. It can be a surprise. It can even launch above $0.1. It's possible, because to launch with $0.1, according to the maths that we have done here, they only need 12 million liquidity, or rather 12 million market cap, for them to deliver 0.1 listing, okay? But then I do not want to imagine of the highest figure. So for me, what I think will be the lowest, in my estimation, in my view, it's going to be around 0.03 on the lowest side, okay? It will be, for sure, I think it is going to be more than this. It can go to 0.05, it can go to 0.07, 0.09, up to even 0.1. But at least on the lower side, what I'm seeing that is likely to happen is 0.03. So if I was to multiply this by 120 million, okay, so that is a market cap of at least 3.6 million and above. At least I'm seeing, I can see this highly likely to happen. And that is the reason why they had to airdrop less tokens, especially to those people who had more tokens. So that is what I'm actually foreseeing happening. But then, of course, it is my own calculations. It's my own predictions. I could be right. I could be wrong. I don't know. We have less than 24 hours, actually less than close to 13 hours for us to see whether it's going to be happening that way or not. But then, either way, before then, let's keep our fingers crossed. And of course, if you didn't receive your airdrop, do not lose hope, because you're still going to get a chance to claim your tokens on chain. And maybe it's going to take a lot of time, like Avive has done. And clearly, this project is following the roadmap that Avive distributed. For those who participated in Avive, you can remember when they were distributing the tokens, they distributed 30% to some people, 22% to some people. I think another team got 17%, something like that. So, and you can see the same thing repeating itself here in Verda City. So, Avive launch was also a success in my view. So we are now waiting to see whether Verda City launch is going to be a success. And in my view, it may succeed. It may succeed, honestly. The way they are distributing less percentage from their promise. And if the circulating supply is going to go as per my predictions here, then of course it might be cooking, okay? Otherwise, until then, let's take care. Stay safe and make sure, of course, you are stay tuned on our channel in case there is any update that you need to know. I'll be updating right on time. Otherwise, thank you very much. See you in the next video.